My name is Lindagrace Hickey. I've lived in and around Littleton since 2003 when my grandchildren were born. I moved here, gave up a business in Ohio to move here and help take care of the kids. I moved here for the proximity to family, but I stayed here because I love the community. Littleton has a lot of pride in celebrating its history. It has the museum where there are showcases of a lot of the implements that we used back in the farming days, as well as some inventions from the area. But probably my favorite historical venue is downtown Littleton during Western Welcome Week. Western Welcome Week celebrates all the history of Littleton and its people that live here now and have lived here in the past. And it's like a big family reunion where people that were born and raised here come back here just to visit with their neighbors and former neighbors. I think there's a lot of obvious benefits. It's closeness to the downtown area. It's relative proximity to the freeways, fantastic views of the Front Range, lots of benefits intrinsic to the area. The community has a really lively downtown area. It has a particular significance for the arts, the performing arts, the visual arts, and it has an excellent, highly rated school system. Best locations, wow. Well, I'm a photographer for fun. I've submitted photographs to the Littleton calendar for over 10 years and been selected around 6 times, so I kind of, check out all the really nice locations. I would say one of my favorites is the top of Jackass Hill. It's gorgeous views. You can catch the sunrise bouncing off the mountains, or you can catch the sunset as the sun falls behind them. Other locations, I love downtown locations in the wintertime when it's really snowy outside and all the lights are in the trees. There's a really nice bridge next to Broadway. I think it used to say South Park on it, but it's an excellent vantage point to shoot from because you've got the wooden bridge in the foreground and the snow-covered mountains in the background. I've seen a lot of promise in their youth. I think I think a lot of that comes from the family-centered environment in Littleton. Littleton promotes not only sports and athletics and performing arts, but also the idea of having a strong family unit. From that comes excellent youth. Well, I'm sure there's been a lot of turnover in the businesses, particularly on Main Street, but I think it's becoming much more stabilized and very popular with all of its growth in the restaurant area and the entertainment area. The parks and other locations within the city limits, they're pretty much the same. They've been improved, but they've tried to maintain that green space for its citizens today. The most festive time is during the parade and walk, candlelight walk on Black Friday every year. The entire community comes together, picks up candles at the little booths on the street corner, and marches behind Santa Claus down the street. As they do that, they light the lights in the trees block by block, and it's pretty impressive. My favorite time, though, is coming back about 4 hours after that, when the streets are cleared of people and the cars are mostly gone, and you're left with lots of lights and trees that are lit, and it's very quiet and peaceful.
Is there anything that you want to bring up, tell us?
Boy, I have no regrets. If I had a choice again, I'd move to Littleton again. It's been fantastic. I love its people, I love its activities, and certainly has been good to me and my family.
HHS Eagle Media.
By students, for students.